That's a wonderful thing. I'm here all weekend, huh?
Tiger by the tail. Oh, we got by the tail, we got this by only when you would listen. I didn't know where AMO was.
All right, we took a ballot vote during our last intermission, and the overwhelming, by write-in, victory, the vote was that Greg Blackburn should sing another song. Greg. You've been drinking again, Mike, huh?
I appreciate that because he was listening last night. Oh, yeah.
I took some time to clear my mind, give myself a change of atmosphere. I had some fun out in the sun. It was nice this time of year. I saw lovers hand in hand, building castles in the sand, doing all the things we did back then. God knows what I think. I'm still loving you, back on my mind again. Back on my mind, back on the mind. I wonder if this heart will ever mend. 'Cause just when I think I'm through loving you, you're back on my mind again. Myself, really doing well. I met someone who thinks the world of me. Talks about good things, whispers of the things. She's everything you want a girl to be. But when I hold her tight, this feeling isn't right. It seems as though I'm never gonna win. 'Cause just when I think I'm through loving you, you're back on my mind again. Back on my mind, all the time. I wonder if this heart will ever mend. 'Cause just when I think I'm through loving you, you're back on my mind again. Back on my mind, all the time. I wonder if this heart will ever mend. 'Cause just when I think I'm through loving you, you're back on my mind again.
Blackburn, a song entitled Back on My Mind, a little Ronnie Millsap song. We had a request quite a while ago for a song that we recorded I recorded in 1972. 72. Okay, Pete. Buck Owens. I know you weren't born. I was.
Where we gotta go?
Tiger by the tail!
He was 4 years old.
We gotta go. Where are we going?
We're gonna send it up to Pete Horocek, baby, right there. Peter, baby. Peter and Leona, the best, the best.
I was gonna say, so we have that
All right, here's Tiger by the Tail.
Christopher, Jerry, and Alberta. Nice to have you here. Yeah, okay. Thanks for coming. You guys done good, you know that?
You know, he's okay. He's all right. He's okay. He's all right. We love him.
Justifying that my dreams are planned. Now the takes will live and takes the wind from my sail. Looks like I've got a tiger by the tail. I got a tiger by the tail. It won't be much when you get through with me. I'm losing when I'm hurt by the tail. Looks like I've got a tiger by the tail. Well, every night she dragging me where the right lights are on. There ain't no way to slow you down. On the pace will live and takes the wind from my sail. Looks like I've got a tiger by the tail. I've got a tiger by the tail. Won't be much when you get through with me. But I'm losing when I'm hurt by the tail. Looks like I've got a tiger by the tail. Thank you. Yeah, imagine that, 1972. How many? I was 19. Close. Here we go, the Bartenders polka. Yes, ma'am.
Especially for Michael Reel and all the real people. Make sure you tell him, Mike, that we sent it out, especially to your dad. Alright.
Going live. Go again, Bob. Let's do it one more time. One more time.
Alright, take two. Are we ready?
Take two.
Alrighty, especially for all the real people who were unable to be with us here, but we're thinking about them, especially Mike Reel. The first, we have number 2 with us here. Mikey number 2. Nephew Mikey. Unforgettable. Mikey number 2. Party of the Bartenders Polka.
Mikey's number 2, I heard it.
Woo! Let's do
Wally put it right there. That one is the Bartenders. We're gonna call John Gouda up. He was taking a nap before when they called him up, so he's gonna do a song entitled Valentina.
No, there, I'm just asking.
Here's a song especially for Ron and Terry Altenberg. They are celebrating their 60th wedding anniversary. Let's give a nice round of applause. 60 years. Ron and Terry.
And they're special people, really, really nice people. Parents of Kevin Altenberg, if you know Kevin. Absolutely, they're here. 60-year wedding anniversary. Faithful listeners to the Brewtime Polka Show on polkaradio.org. Love those guys.
Pan Gouda, here we go. Valentina.
Oh my God, my Tiazina, Valentina. Valentina was under the Tiazina. Check you. Well, everybody on a Friday night, they're feeling good? Yeah! Eddie Forman, I want to tell you, Eddie Forman is the guy. December, we're going to Christmas markets in Europe, and within 30 days, Eddie Forman sold out 55 people. Bus is full. Right on.
Nice.
All right, that's you, Valentina. Hey, just play it straight. I don't want to go really high. I still have to sing 2 songs this weekend. So. Just fling.
Orchestra. Thank you. All right, Johnny Guda, the one and only John Guda. How about Painter's Polka?
What color do you want?
Pink! My underwear are pink! Yeah, let's go! Let's go! We got this!
All right, see you, Mom. Too much information, Teresa.
She always does.
My sister, where's this guy? She's got to be
Oh boy. right, here we go. Malash Maluye. The Painters Polka. Don't forget. 2 more days of polka music, please. Come back. Bring your families. Bring your neighbors. Bring your barber. Bring your lawyer. You might need one. Drinking vodka! Gypsy.
Let's hear it for Johnny. he'll be here Sunday.
You say that under the bridge and see.
We're done. I'm sorry, we got carried away there. Sorry. Well, before we go, jeszcze Polska nie zginęła, póki my żyjemy. Co nam obca się mączyła, w lewo jesieni. Masz Dąbrowski, z miłości do Polski, za twoim przewodem złączył się z narodem. Masz Dąbrowski, z miłości do Polski, za twoim przewodem złączył się z narodem.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans, white with hope. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
Thank you very much. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Dziękuję bardzo. Okay, here's the man of the night. One for the road, one for the road, and sing it one more time. Nothing like a focus song, lead up losing hand. If you like to sing it again, look at my soul. Come on, everybody else, sing one for the road. We're all having fun with friends, and we don't want this night to end. We want to hear you sing along. Come on, let's sing this song. One for the road, one for the road, let's sing it one more time. Nothing like a focus song, we don't want to die. If you like to sing it again, let's do the night song. Come on, everybody else, sing one for the road. One for the road, let's sing it one more time. Nothing like a focus song, we don't want to die. If you like to sing it again, let's do the night song. Come on, everybody else, let's sing one for the road. Good night, everybody. Polka family's coming right your way. Don't go anywhere. Thank you so much.
Before we leave you, how about a big round of applause for Mr. Eddie Forman right there. This year begins his 57th year with the EFO. 57 years.
Okay. Oh no, that's a long one. I I don't want to take up all their time. Come on. We're gonna,
Carolina song.
West Virginia song.
Under the bridge. One more time. One more time.
we're gonna put mustard. Thank you.
One more time, so one will really have
Thank you very much. Deeply apologize. Thank you very much, Polka family. No, Joseph. No. Polka families. Come on. Hey, Hank. What if we did one together? Let's do one together.
I know he's on the shop value. All together group. Come on now. This is the bowling. This is the bowling.
Then we go to Chai Chai in F. Pani moda ślubuje, pani moda ślubuje, dzisiaj sobie tańcuje. Dzisiaj sobie tańcuje. Pani moda raduje, pani moda raduje, zadolany tańcuje. Zadolany tańcuje. Pani młoda ślubuje, dzisiaj sobie tańcuje. Dzisiaj sobie tańcuje. Pani młoda raduje, pani młoda raduje, zadolany tańcuje. Zadolany tańcuje. Miasteczka, księżoły, dziewczyną dziś mam są wesołe. I pomija pani daj, czekolady, i popija czaj, czaj, czekolady. I popija czaj, czaj, czekolady, i popija czaj, czaj, czekolady.
Let's hear for the fabulous Eddie Forman, baby.
There's Polka family.
Eddie,
Thank you, Hank. Thank you.
how many years have you been playing, Eddie?
57.
57 years playing polka music. Let's hear for Eddie Forman. 57. That's tremendous.
Very black.
We should just get a bus and drive together. It'd save gas. Or get an electric vehicle.
I've been many places where I've had some fun. I've traveled the highways that follow the sun. But when the day is over and I lay to rest, I dream of those hills that I love the best. Come on, those Pennsylvania hills are calling me home. Those Pennsylvania hills where you're never alone. Those Pennsylvania hills are beckoning me. Those friendly people with their good old hospitality. Rastaman! I've seen all the valleys, I've been by the sea. I've traveled the flatlands in the whole country. But deep in my heart, there's a warm, piercing burn. Those Pennsylvania hills are where I love to return. Those Pennsylvania hills are calling me home. Those Pennsylvania hills where you're never alone. Those Pennsylvania hills are beckoning me. Those friendly people with their good old hospitality. Everybody now, go! 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 Przyjeżdżać tańca szukałem, ale dzień powiedz jak sobie wyłamem. Tego nigdy nie zapomniałem, niektórzy pensowali nie wołają, niektórzy pensowali no nie skinają. Można wielką pełną radości. Ludzie samotności jakiejś wątpliwości. Everybody goes Pennsylvania hills are calling me home. Those Pennsylvania hills where you're never alone. Those Pennsylvania hills are beckoning me. Those friendly people with their little hospitality. Everybody now go! Mr. Chris Bogdan on the concertina. Thank you very much. All right, let's put Joe to work on the fiddle. We only have a couple tunes before we run out of tunes. Run out of time.
Let's go. We gotta go to Denny's.
Oh, no,
We gotta go to Denny's.
I gotta piss so bad.
All right, here we go. One called When I Hear the Fiddle Play. And then I think in this set we might be trying to get my youngest son Daniel up here to play the drums. But make sure you get him more water. He needs more water.
I'm over it. I just won't be in.
All right, here we go. Let's get those hands clapped together. When I hear the fiddle play, everybody clap those hands together. Let's go. Shake on the accordion. A. Come on, clap those hands together. Can I hear that fiddle play for me? Raise those three. I'm always flavor the music it's making. When I hear the fiddle play for me, I'm always flavor the music it's making. When I hear the fiddle play for me. And I hear that fiddle play for me. Plays the bow, let's play it the last of our cheer. Yes, I'm close and topping, yes, can I stop dancing when I hear the fiddle play for me. My toes are tapping, never I stop dancing when I hear the fiddle play for me. Everybody now, can I hear that fiddle play for me? Raise the bow, let's play it for 1, 2, 3. Yes, I'm always cleaving the music it's making. When I hear the fiddle play for me, I'm always cleaving the music it's making. When I hear the fiddle play for me. Okay, come on, let's hear it for Joe. Hey, let's have a hand for Joey there. One called When I Hear the Fiddle Play. You missed it. Okay, Daniel, here we go. Daniel, come on up. He's only using one lung. The first set he was... Yeah, I didn't touch that. Yeah. Okay, let's have a hand for my youngest son, Daniel, Polka Shirley. Yeah. Okay, make sure you can hear everything first. Well, Alex, he needs to hear something. Alex, he can't hear nothing. Yes, 1, 2, Jesse. Okay. All right, so let's have a hand for my youngest son, Daniel, back there. Okay, ready? Okay, one called the Polka Shirley. See my shirt, I'm proud and pretty now. She loves the polka dance and sometimes make romance. She want a gypsy now, little than I eat, yeah. She got I'll be one. Hey, tak kan jest śmiała. That's my polka Shirley, dancing around the floor. That's my polka Shirley, yelling up for more. That's my polka Shirley, the girl that's been for me. That's my polka Shirley. Come on, dance with me. Go, go, go. Woo. She's got the kind of name that makes a sweet lovely. One melody and song just keeps me hanging on. The smile's up by me, Mr. Musico, except melody. Hey, honkin' nice, yeah. That's my polka Shirley, dancing around the floor. That's my polka Shirley, giving up for more. That's my polka Shirley, the girl that's been for me. That's my polka Shirley. Come on, dance with me. All right, let's give them a nice round of applause back there. Here we go. Let's give them a nice round of applause there. Way to go. All right, one call, Let Your Love Flow. We're going to bring Alex back up. Let's give Daniel a hand. Okay, here we go. One call, Let Your Love Flow. Did everybody have a good time tonight with us? You've got a long weekend ahead. How many people are here until Monday? Wow, you guys don't have to work? Jeez. All right, here we go. Let Your Love Flow. Oh, the sunshine and sky. There's a reason why I'm feeling so high. Must be the season. With the sunshine all around the world. So with that feeling, grab you deep inside. Take the leading, where your love can hide. There's no scheming. You're gonna move like you're be the smallest of change, we let your love show. If you know what I mean, that's the reason. Come on, USPA, come on, this way. Let's let your love fly, like the bird on the wing. Let your love fly to you. If you know what I mean, that's the reason. Carry on, that must be the season. The windows of the Okay, a little organ over there, Chris. There's one big chance. And now he's drinking. The clock is ticking.
I gotta find how to play the keyboard.
Oh, dearly beloved, we are gathered here today in the name of this great thing called Polka music. Can I get it? Woo! Come on, let's make some noise, everybody. That's not good enough. Let's make some noise. Okay, I want to hear it go. Go. How about an every beat? Whoop, whoop, whoopa. How about a stash kolonka? How about a polka family? All right, that's too much fun. Sing along with us. Doesn't that sound so beautiful? Sounds so nice. But in Polish it means we have to play good or give you your money back. That's it. Sing along with us. Ładnie piosenkę i zaśpiewaj. Graj, się graj. I na lewo, prawo. Raz, dwa. Jeszcze raz. Let's have a hand for Alex back there. Fabulous. Okay, a little polka music fan. Wow, polka music fans. When I was hardly in my teens, how my friends would tease me for singing. Just because I really got that happy melody, I wouldn't listen to them just the same. Every time I hear that music ringing in my ear, it makes me want to say my best. 'Cause I'm a polka music man, I'm a polka music man. Sing it and sing all along. You will tell me something. I'm a polka music man, 'cause I'm all alive. We will shut our mouth for you, chasing away the blues. Are you having a good time? Come on, you know what to do. Sing along, everybody now. I'm a polka music fan. Don't you know I'm going to sing you Chase away the blues. Hey, I hope you chase away all the blues tonight here at the USPA. You guys got 3 more nights. Come on. Let's sing this together. Let's go. We're gonna play it now. Let's go. It's all about music, baby. All about music, baby. See you as you know that now. It's all about music, baby. It's all about we tell you what you Hey, come on, are you having a good time? Can you take another song? You make me feel like dancing.
Young Bachelor or Happy Gypsy? What to do, please?
Which one?
Young Bachelor or Happy Gypsy?
Okay, we'll do that right after this. Okay, here we go. You make me feel like dancing. Getting close to your heart. Gonna get there, how far? Smiling faces everywhere. Forget your troubles and your cares. Yes, the birds will be playing. The mountains riding down. Then we'll hear you people shout. Everybody sing it out. You make me feel like dancing. When I hear the music play, I'm reflecting on the way. You make me feel like dancing. Oh, I love the way you do the Polka. You make me feel like dancing. On the music in the air. You make me feel like dancing. Oh, I love the rhythm of the what will be? Lots of loving harmony. All the shit and salty. You touch me and I touch you. Yes, the band's to be playing. And the box is climbing about. And the people shout. The Young Bachelors Polka. Young Bachelor.
Here we go.
How many young bachelors do we have out there? 1, 2, 3,
You're a young bachelor.
4, 5. Cuban is a young bachelor. That's 6. All right, here we go. One called the Young Bachelors Polka.
Now, David, I love this song.
You're a young bachelor. A young single guy, right? That's what it is. Ben! Raise your hand.
Okay, here we go. Young Bachelors Polka.
You're a young bachelor. That's
Yes.
Yeah.
This is the story of Polka, who teased the girls and then they get back. Traveling from town to town, we're learning until the sun will go down. Ya tengo que acabar, oye, oye. Miasta, Fritko Baszkasto, obok końca dnia. Jestem ja sobie, poręczowany, na miłości wzór, ładnie. Jestem ja sobie, poręczowany, ładnie z nami, i bardzo fajnie. Every house all with roses for sing their songs back in with joy. Sing with all the girls we meet, leaving them lonely by the evening. Walking up the on seven, mother's śpiewa o piosenki. Zaczniemy tańczy, Anna wiatr nie zostawi. Jestem ja sobie, młodeczka mały, na miłości cudów, łapiły. Jestem ja sobie, młodeczka mały, łapiły znaki, ja. Hey, he's just a young bachelor. He's got to make up his mind. He's a young bachelor. the Happy Gypsy Polka coming your way. For all the folks here from Chicago. Everybody here from Chicago.
We have to stay here, show me out. We have to stay there.
All right, how many people are going to make it till 1 o'clock? How many people are going to make it till 2 o'clock? How many people are going to make it till 3 o'clock? 4 o'clock? Ukrainian. Okay, that's not this song. Right after this. Here we go.
Hey, Mr. Live. Did you have any viewers?
There we go, for all the folks here from Chicago. Let's go. The Happy Gypsy Polka. Okay, down on the corner. As we get ready to wind it down here tonight. All right, we need 2 cowbell players. Come on up. Come around the side there. Okay? Come on, Basha. Oh, Basha's in the back. Okay. Here comes one guy. Come on. You want the cowbell or the tambourine? All righty, we have some volunteers up here. Your name? Where are you from, Jordan? He's from New York. Let's give Jordan a nice round of applause. From New York. Go Knicks. Go Knicks. Yeah. Okay, hold this like this. Okay? Yep. Don't grab it, hang it, and then just whack it. Yeah, really hard. Okay, your name?
Anya,
Anya, where are you from?
Jackson, Michigan.
Jackson, Michigan. We got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper's mouth. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. Oh, I know the Jackson. She messing my boots. Yes, I know the Jackson. Gonna hang loose. Okay, very good. Let's give her a nice little applause from Jackson, Michigan. Okay, over here. They don't know who you are. Tell them who you are.
I'm Sisha from Jackson, Michigan.
Oh, we got married in a fever. Never mind. Okay, two from Jackson. And your name?
Basha.
Basha. Okay. I'm gonna guess that Basha is from Poland. No. Where are you from?
Jackson, Michigan.
We got married in a Okay, where are you really from?
Originally here, but now I live in Oregon, Ohio.
Oregon, Ohio. Okay, let's give our nice round of applause. Okay, so you got the cowbells. So your job is to keep the beat. Turn this way, and you're just gonna go boom, boom, boom. Right, that's all you do. You're gonna shake that tambourine. Take your hand out of your pocket. You want to throw this thing up in the air, whatever. Okay. And you have you gotta whack that thing nice and hard, solid, perfect. So the only time you've ever heard this instrument is during Ozzy Osbourne's famous song, The Great Polish Player, and it goes. That's it. One more time. Let's give her a nice round of applause. That's it. Okay, here we go. Down on the corner. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 2, 3, 4. Ooh, she's got it. Come on. I'm getting the fever. Fever for the cowbell. Feeling in the evening, just about supper time. Over by the clubhouse, yes, we're starting to revive. Look at all the fun, something to love. Believe something that we both got a heart. Everybody got down on the corner. I'll be in the street, believe the pop-balls are funny. Bringing it all down the street. Down on the corner. I'll be in the street, believe the pop-balls are funny. Bringing it all down the street. Let's go. Come on, let's go there. Whoa, you can see that. I'll get the fever. Awesome. We say he's a rock star, but people just don't smile. We get close to the face, and someone's gonna cry. Come on, raise the window, on the street. When he goes into the dance, and no one's on the street. On the corner, out in the street, living in the bumper's way, bringing it up to the beat. Down on the corner, out in the street, living in the bumper's way, bringing it up to the beat. Bring it down. I said, you don't need to go now, just be like a man. We'll be sure to go. Really hard. All right. Let's give them a nice round of applause, everybody. This is nice to have. All right, did everybody have a good time with us? Hey, nice job, buddy. You see that? Just put it around his back. This is called the Bible Slap. Let's give them all a nice round of applause if we wind down tonight. Okay, that's it. We got time for one more polka. We hope you guys had a good time. Yeah, okay. Okay, they're going to kick us out of here, so we're going to do only one time through the medley. Okay, so we hope you guys had a great time. Okay. Overhead's gone. All right, we hope you guys had a great time. We didn't realize it was this late. It's time for us to go to sleep. Okay, right, here we go. We hope you guys had a great time. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Let's go, clap. When I first saw you, I saw you for mine. I haven't seen you for a baby, don't tell me how very love you. Hey, hey, sing along. How very love you. Hey, yeah. I'm looking for a chance. Do I stand? On a scale from 1 to 10. How very are you, baby? Yeah. Let's go. Let's go things together. comes and roll up to go. Rocktown Saturday night. Rocktown Saturday night. Anyone's going to club and dancing Rocktown Saturday night. Come on, put your hands together. She was a crazy night. She was as nervous as she could have been. She was afraid to come out of some rocker. She was afraid of a 2, a 3, a 4, tell us what she was. It was an itsy yellow polka dot keys. She wore for the first time. It was an itsy yellow polka dot keys. So if the rocker she wanted to play. Come on, let's go. Are you having a good time? It's no keeping. Look, since by my side today. Could happen to see him. Just listen to the old lyric stay. You sing it. Keep going. Who's higher hoses and polka fans? Will there ever be a higher that call? They got their hands, Gypsy, all up to the wall. We sing that playful. We play the go. Should there ever be a call to play the blues? They clap their hands, listen to summertime too. Beat. I hear a train rolling round the I can see the sunshine, so I won't go in. This house of his clothes and prison. I'm away. Yes, that train keeps a rolling way down the track. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play the gun. Yes, I done a bang me, just in watching. Yes, I changed the road. I'm baby. Good night, everybody. We travel the country, playing polka music, East Coast to West Coast, and even to the USPA. Our things we do, but Saturday exploitation. Going back to the 90s, to the times of the night. We are family, polka family. We're the best of friends, get together now and then. We are family, polka family. This is our family photo. We are family, polka family. We're the best of friends, getting together now and then. We are family, polka family. You guys know what you're having a great time. Everybody else. hope you had a great time. Dobranoc! I think Dave has to go home and go to sleep. Okay, one more. Moya Luba. We hope you guys had a great time. My Love's Polka. Brown going to silver. Then we got to find some food. I don't think we're going to make it. Did you have a good time? I think we're in the wrong time zone. Okay, Moya Luba. So you guys have to sing that. Moya Luba. Okay, that's all you got to say. Let's go. Everybody, hope you had a great time. Please drive home safely. Dobranoc to one and all. Thank you. Good night.